What's the motherfucking deal? Let me make sure I got this this audio up right. What's this here? See, after y'all done caught them red hot rockets in action. Said things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. Crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. Crazy in this life. Get my. Oh man, you got that rain action. Oh, let me put that in there. Man, what's the motherfucking deal? Rob and Max. Y'all catch them Rockets doing the damn thing. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, Lise, what's going down? Like I say, just getting everything halfway together here. Gonna do this just like that. There we go. What's the motherfucking deal? I hope y'all chilling this evening. I'm feeling good. Like I say, I knew the Bucks would be a tough little test, man. That's a good team. They're definitely a good team, and coming out with that W was crucial. I don't see nobody pressing us until we get to the Celtics. Gonna try to play us pretty hard, and then after that, we play Golden State. That'll be the spot to see where we really at. You know what I'm saying? We see the Warriors on the first. No, not the first. I mean the fourth. The 4th of January. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you need, though. You gotta have that. You gotta have that. I'm looking at Earl Campbell. That's funny. 13, just like James Harden. 13 in a row, man. So, yeah, the second half he came in balling. The first half he wasn't looking too good, but the first half he wasn't really. He had missed a bunch of shots and shit like that, but now he should be Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I think he should be all right because he came in that second half. He's making some good shots and everything like that. Well, I mean, not that he should be Gucci. We won shit. So I forgot who we got next. Man, I don't know where Shaq Kush is, man. I be hitting that dude and let him know, you know, that I be gonna be going in the den. But I ain't been hearing from him as of late. He'll usually pop up in the den sometime midway, then pop out. What's the motherfucking deal, Joe? Yeah, like I said, I don't know where Shaq Kush is, man. But it's Gucci. So when we let me see something here. That's not what I want to do. Yeah. So when we get 5 deep in here, then I get the intro. We'll get this party started. It ain't a 7. We gotta be ready 5. Well, technically me plus the 4. That's 5 folks. But yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the good thing. Like, see, that's the difference between this Rockets team this year and the Rockets team last year is that the Rockets team last year would, you know, if they got behind, you know, in those late games, you wouldn't expect them to come out with the win, or they would let teams still kind of stick around and get in it late and come out with a win or come out with a loss they shouldn't have. This team right here, you know, they hold it down the way they're supposed to. If they losing the team, they win the games they're supposed to, even when they kind of come out playing poorly, and then they come back and they handle the games they're supposed to handle. So that's what you like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the biggest addition. James is starting to buy in a little bit. He's still, he's still like, it's not the way the media still. James Harden doesn't play any defense. James Harden plays defense now. But Chris Paul, he keeps everything organized. Like, see, what happens is, like, it used to be times that things would just kind of get dysfunctional, and James couldn't rein everything back in. You know what I'm saying? And now with Chris Paul on the floor, see, we rein everything in. Well, fuck it, we'll go 4 deep, 5 deep in the den. Me and the 4 friends. So let me do this the right way. Yes, I hope y'all pre-rolling under control. It's time to get it in the den, my friends. So welcome to the Kush Den. I'm glad y'all have joined me this evening. So I'm going to make sure I got to start giving it a little bit more lively after the intro. Dominic pointed that out earlier, and I got to make sure that that is a point of concern. I do have to make sure I do that. Ariza is a baller, dog. Ariza is a hooper. I think very underrated, and we got to give that dude way more love, dog. Way more love than he normally gets. So who you roll with, Solis? You a Spurs fan? Okay, so there we go. We slid up to 5. Somebody peekabooing in here. Spurs fans, all Gucci, man. Like I say, man, honestly, I ain't never really just had, but I don't like Spurs. I respect the organization. I just hate them. I got beef from when David Robinson got Keem's MVP, and honestly, we didn't really ever face y'all in the playoffs for like a long time, so it wasn't really a lot of beef to be hanging on, just the Texas thing, But then last year losing, but part of that was on our own team, but losing like that is just not nice. Yeah, and Nene wasn't even supposed to play tonight. That's only because Capella couldn't go, because Capella hurt his heel or whatever it is. And so that's what I'm saying, because I thought that would be an issue early on, would be, for Capella to play would be tough. Having to face with like Giannis and the guy that got, fuck, I can't even think of his name right now. But he didn't even play, and so what's the name usually doesn't go on back-to-backs because they try to keep him fresh and keep him healthy. So, yeah, that's what it was. I think that's what fired him up, man. Like, that dude Akeem was mad. You could tell he was not happy about that shit. Yeah, see, a lot of people came in thinking we were still just on that same shoot a lot of points shit, you know what I mean? But you got to realize, like, early on we had, like I said, with Paul being injured, and there was some guys who were kind of in and out of the lineup, early on. And I think that we didn't ever really get fully healthy, but now that everybody has an idea of how everybody plays and got the whole, the whole skill set available. That's what I'm saying. Like in Houston, if all our teams are healthy, we're untouchable. I mean, untouchable. But like I say, once the Spurs and Kawhi get that chemistry back together, trust me, they're going to be dangerous. Like, so I'm not sleeping on, I'm not even making a big deal out of that win last night. There was a couple of Spurs fans who was talking shit on the page. I was only talking shit to them, but I'm not making a big deal about it. Cause like I say, you got to realize Kawhi didn't play a full game. And not saying that, even though he did play, they jumped out to a lead real early. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't possess that comeback ability, be able to get him back in the game. And another thing is just that, like I say, him, I think Ginobili too. So I'm not putting a whole bunch of stock into it because the Spurs always find a way when it counts. Popovich ain't gonna go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand. Like, Papa beats with it, dog. He ain't gonna play no games, dog. So I definitely have a lot of respect for Greg Popovich. Man, that's funny. Yeah, that dude Chris Paul, dog, is just ridiculous. Yeah, Papa's good. That's what I say. I like Greg Popovich overall. Just he's a smart person. You know what I'm saying? Intelligent, and he knows the thing when the shit he speaks on. He knows what he's talking about when he speaks on. He don't get into dumb shit and involved in shit that don't involve him. Just the way he handles the media, all that type of shit. I like Greg Popovich. Very smart guy, very intelligent guy. Nothing but respect for him. If y'all ever relocated, I'd be more of a fan. Oh, Steelers versus Patriots tomorrow. Probably the Steelers. I don't hate the Steelers. I do hate the Patriots though. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to start. Honestly, I do need to start smoking fucking papers, because I think the thing that makes me smoke the most is that is the fucking tobacco from the blunts, dog. Like, there is tobacco in the fucking blunts, because weed is not addicting. Like, it's just not. You can stop smoking, whatever, but then it's these fucking, I think it's the paper from these blunts that make you want to keep fucking smoking. He said Pornhub is opening up a store. That's what I need to go. I'm gonna go to the Pornhub store. We're gonna do a live vlog. Honcho goes to the hub. Kush then goes to the hub. So, man. So I've been looking at this, I've been seeing this shit, and I didn't know that it was a thing, this fucking 100 nuggets challenge. Like, eating 100 fucking nuggets. Like, I saw some people was like 100 nuggets in 10 minutes, but they did that between like 2 people. I saw a couple of those videos. So I'm thinking, I think I might take the challenge in the Kush Den. Might do it live. See if I can complete the 100 nugget challenge. Man, I get high. I be high by the time I finish a fucking blunt. Like, I'm smoking some good. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I be trying to maintain that shit. So yeah, I only need Uno. Now, I've been seeing like these videos, like they've been talking about like fucking the 100 nugget challenge. And I seen some motherfucker try to eat like 5, and I didn't even watch to see if they actually ate the nuggets. But I'm just sitting here thinking, I know for a fact, like I can handle 40 nuggets easy. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Like, I think I could do that without smoke. So I think, I don't know what the time limit would be. Maybe like an hour or something to try to knock out 100 nuggets. I don't know what the time is, but just shit. Try to motherfucking me. Cavity Creep, what's the deal? CJ, what's the deal? No, I think I could do that shit. Y'all know that shit. That's that fake chicken. As soon as I get off the stream, I'm gonna throw all that shit up. Like I say, shit, I think I could do that shit. Like, I know it would be probably the most unhealthy thing, but I'm gonna start off the new year with a fast. I did it a couple of years back. I want to say about 3 years back, going into 2015. I'm gonna start this year off with a fast too, just a water fast, probably for like 10 days. You say, how many does it take to get faded? Shit, just one. One blunt. I mean, shit, really. Honestly, I need to switch to bowls and fucking and papers. Truthfully, you know what I'm saying. I think that might be the shift, and the Kush Den may change in that category. Like, I might switch it up to like go get a nice bong. I got a pipe I can use, but maybe start using like unique pipes, unique glass and shit like that, and just start, you know what I'm saying, maybe run through a bowl or something like that and just chop it up with y'all, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because like half the time I be lit before I'm halfway done with the blunt, like, honestly. But I smoke the whole bitch just because out of habit, one, and two, because I'm in a deal with my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends, you know what I'm saying? So, yes. So, like I said, man, if y'all fuck with that Spotify, I got that Kush Den playlist link down below. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any suggestions to add to the smoke list, man, let me know, because sometimes it'd be some good shit that I don't know about. I listen to a variety of shit, so I'm talking about from classic rock to You know, new shit. I just can't get with country music, man. Like, just for some reason. But the thing is, I fuck with that hip hop though. I fuck with that hip hop, but I tell people country music and rap music is the same shit. It's just the words that they're using because they talking about the same fucking topics, dog. So I need to get on that new. Man, you know what? It's one up the road from me. I need to go check it out. And what happened when I went up there? The Texan was gone. They had like all the other fucking teams, except for like the Texans and Dallas, and somebody bought those. But of course, I'm not gonna buy a fucking about Dallas one. But that's a good idea. Maybe see if I can find a Rockets one too. You know, we want for all the fucking teams, man. So I think that'll be cool. You say Mariah Carey? Man, I don't know what that is. I want you to stay in my playlist and I want you to shuffle this shit. Yeah. It's been a long time since I felt this way. Since I felt this way. Since I felt this way. Big Crit is under fucking rated, dog. Underrated. So man, so what y'all got going on this Saturday evening? Y'all just chilling for the evening, enjoy the Rockets game, and just staying in the house, which is the smartest thing to do. Shit, to save your money and you ain't got to deal with crazy motherfuckers. Man, you never done the brownies? Yeah, try the brownies, dog. Man, brownies are cool. Edibles are cool. You want to know where they coming from, though, just because you want to know that whoever doing them right. Because some motherfuckers be doing that shit and fucking it up. Is that what that is? That's the weather bad like that? No, shit. I've been in this, look, I'm telling you, I've been in this bitch on lock, dog, working on some shit, trying to get some of these plans underway. I didn't even realize. I've been in my fucking head listening to the music and shit. I heard some noise. I was like, damn, what is that? I took them headphones. God damn. Man. Nah, I ain't gonna do the 100 nugget Dallas tomorrow. I'm gonna do the 100 nugget. I probably do that bitch like, I'm thinking about like, maybe like New Year's Eve or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Early during New Year's Eve. So hopefully I can get that shit out of me before the end of the year. Nah, but like I say, but go into the fucking New Year fucking fast, like don't eat shit for 10 days. Yeah, it's raining like crazy, man. That's crazy. What club? Well, nah, never mind. I was going to ask you what club, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to put none of that business out there. Oh, yeah, net neutrality, that's got us out of there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's real unfortunate. You know, it's going to be hard because, like I say, that's definitely going to alter some of the initial plans I had, but, you know, not, I don't know. You know, things, who knows? Who knows what may happen? Things may change. You never know. Maybe the right thing will take place. Yeah, right. But I fuck around. I'm gonna figure out some rules before it's all said and done that we're gonna do it. I'm gonna come up with a 100 nugget challenge or some type of shit for New Year's. And then, like I say, fucking. And then fucking go clean into the new year. Yeah. Oh man, the dog is cool. He at the crib chilling. Probably fucking under a blanket somewhere. Oh, you know the Rockets won that, baby. But yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna come up with some rules. Like I say, I'm gonna probably have to smoke one first. And then see how long it take a nigga to run through 100 nuggets, man. Yeah, look, I'm gonna say, look, AJ, make sure If anybody put anything about 16-0, it's an extra tax on their bill. But yeah, definitely bang screw. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to a lot of shit though. I be trying to diversify my bonds, but I definitely got to bring back. I've been jamming screw all day. I've been jamming screw. I've been jamming some old Swisher House too. I forgot Swisher House had a couple little freestyles that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Man, matter motherfucking fact, I'm glad you said that one. Mm. This definitely got to go on the motherfucking playlist. What y'all know about that High with the Blankster, man? I forgot all about that bitch. Definitely got to put that on the Kush Den playlist. But yeah, man, you gotta shit. You better pump while you can still pump. It's gonna change up, dog. And I find that very unfortunate, man, because what that is gonna do is gonna kill a lot of innovation. It's a lot of motherfuckers, you know, who have made successful companies off in there. It's gonna put a ding in the economy a little bit. I don't think it's gonna put a ding in there. I'm lying about that part, but I think it's gonna change shit up. It's gonna shift the way people start looking at shit. Because you had a lot of people trending toward digital entrepreneurship, and then now you're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna feel discouraged, who are going to, you know what I'm saying, not want to do that. And then, you know, physical jobs are not as plentiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just being honest, shit. And so, you know, it's just things are gonna change, you know. But like I say, shit usually has a way of correcting itself, and hopefully things work out. Man, then if that shit must have been some fucking front row floor seats, man. Yeah, man, I fried it. Like I said, I didn't know this shit was 2 weeks. I fried it on the shit. I ain't play fucking Emmanuel Sanders. I fucking fried him. Joe Mixon out with another fucking concussion anyway. So shit, I'm glad I did play Marlon Mack. Otherwise, I'd have been fucked over with the little 1 point. That shit was weak as well watered. I'm mad about that shit. Had the fucking best record in the league and fucking just fried it on me. My team just collapsed on me. I'm very upset about that. It is what it is, though. Man, all I know is we got OKC on Christmas Day. And I know the next couple of teams, like I said, we got OKC and then we backdoor with Boston on the 28th. So on the 25th is OKC, on the 28th is Boston. But I think the next couple of teams we play in between that, they're not really that, they shouldn't really be a threat. Like the Bucks were a threat because, you know, what's his name? He can hoop. And outside of that, I don't think that, I forgot who it was, but bitch. Yeah, we got the Lakers. No, we got the Jazz, Lakers, and the Clippers. So we got the Jazz on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah. Cause I think the Clippers, they kind of injured, ain't they? High with the blank stuff, please. Didn't hit the sweet young G. And then on Christmas Day, we play in Oklahoma City. So we gonna bust that ass in Oklahoma City. I can't wait, dog. James Harden get to go back to OKC and say, look, bitch, y'all traded me, ho. Ugh. And I can't wait to see Chris Paul gonna do Westbrook bad. And this is what's so great about it. Now this is what's so good about Chris Paul being here when we play against teams like Okay, see when you play against players like Westbrook, because Westbrook is a super prideful dude. He puts himself over the whole fucking team. And Chris Paul just has to come out, play efficient. All he has to do is make Westbrook look bad once or twice, which he will do. And Westbrook is going to lose focus of the game, and he's going to be more concerned with trying to make CP3 look bad, trying to dunk on him or do something, and so he can make some little stupid Ninja Turtle faces. That's all it's going to take. And after that, he's going to shoot himself out the game. He's going to shoot the rest of the team out the game. And shit, that's going to be it. You said beef going to be Zero and Pimp C. There wasn't no beef between Zero and Pimp C. What you mean? Yeah, Zero and Trey had beef. And I think at one point, who was it? Didn't Sim Thug and Zero? Was it Sim Thug and Zero or something like that? I think so. Man. That boy CP3, I'm about to say CP3 confident, man. CP3 be out there hooping. That dude Russell, yeah, I'm telling you, dog. That's all it's going to take. All it's going to take is CP3 to come out there, hit a couple of shots, make Russell look bad, shake him, get a nice little assist on him, just, do something, just make him look bad a couple of times. Russell going to lose focus, dog. I'm telling you, that's just the kind of person he is. That's the player he is. He does not put the team first. And so, yeah, Adams is low-key a baller, dog. Like, and he could be better if he had somebody other than, if he had a real point guard. If he had a real point guard, giving him the rock, he could thrive. The dude is actually a lot better than people think. But you got to deal with, they treating him like the fucking third or fourth option. You know what I'm saying? When he can fucking... That motherfucker need a little bit more respect than that, dog. Donovan Mitchell. And that ain't gonna happen. Don't talk crazy. We already seen what he brings to the table. He got did bad. But it's okay. Man. I'm telling you, I was talking shit. I admitted it. I talked shit initially about fucking trading Beverly and all that. So CP3 is... Beverly done balled. I don't remember too many 6-7 steal games from Beverly, you know what I'm saying? You think about Beverly for things he did, being annoying and some clutch maneuvers and just, hounding people. But as far as scoring, how many, 30-point games you done got out of Beverly, 20-something point games consistently, you know what I mean? Orchestrating the offense like that, shit. He was worth all three of them boys, you know what I'm saying? And then you still get that defense. You still get that defense, plus you upgrade on defense when you got Mute and you got fucking PJ Tucker, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why people are still thinking that, Rockets, man, Rockets don't play defense. Like, PJ Tucker, what are you talking about? Alone that's just, a bigger Beverly, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chris ain't no hoe, man. Because who was that? So one of them youngsters was trying to talk crazy to Chris at the game the other day. They was like, what the fuck you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I fucking backhand your bitch ass. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything you're talking about, Trey. We talking about this year. You know what I'm saying? Beverly ain't on the team no more, so we ain't talking about that. See, Dominic, you trying to get people to play shit with motherfuckers be fighting and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, get low with my niggas, I wanna get high with the blank stuff, please. But yeah, man. Killer with my niggas, killer with my niggas. Yeah, I don't know about that Zeldar. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, CP3 been out there clowning, dog. He just been, Beverly ain't done man, don't get me wrong. I love what Beverly brought down. You know, we brought him in the league, and he played hard for us. You know, but Beverly had a ceiling. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know, that where Beverly ceiling is like CP3's first floor. You know what I'm talking about? We talking about he might be a 3-4 story building here. So I'm just saying, I appreciate everything Beverly did for the Houston Rockets. But CP3 takes it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's how I used to be with the controllers on the game back in the day, man. Motherfucker taking an extra turn. Hold on, man. Let me just, man, I was so close, dog. Just let me finish this part, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nene is in great shape for a guy who's been in the league so long, man. But shit, you gotta think about it. Shit, LeBron been in the league, what, 15 years? It's a long time. See, this is what people don't realize, dog. People are taking LeBron James for granted. When LeBron James leaves the league, y'all gonna realize it. Y'all gonna be like, damn, LeBron was fucking good, dog. LeBron was damn good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some youngsters who are up and coming. You know, Giannis is good, but he's not LeBron good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's like nice, but if he keeps fucking practicing, you know, he keeps at it, he could be LeBron good. He could be one of the best ever. That motherfucker can play some fucking basketball, dog. But excuse me. But the thing about it is, I'm gonna think about that a second. The thing about Giannis is, like I said, he just got to grow a little bit. But when LeBron leaves, man, people are going to regret hating on LeBron, because basketball, it's gonna drop, and people are gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be some real forced narratives, dog. They're gonna be forcing some narratives on some players who just aren't that good. It's gonna be a quality of basketball is going to drop. People take LeBron James for granted. This motherfucker's been playing great for 15 fucking years, dog. And people want to clown, talk all this shit. I don't think that in this day and age, you know, Michael Jordan could have done what he did, because Michael Jordan was an athlete and shit. Maybe he would have grinded hard and been able to know about this new technology. But you got to understand, there's players who catapult the game to the next level. Michael Jordan was that guy. You know, all the people who watched Michael Jordan and saw him do those things realize, hey, that shit is possible. Then you see people trying to imitate that shit. And so people realize, hey, that shit can be done. How can I take that shit to the next level? So then that's when you have a bunch of players who come in. They're all just as athletic as Michael Jordan, if not more athletic than Michael Jordan. So in his day and age, these guys could have maybe have done what he did. But, you know, now you got a bunch of guys who can do that. It's a different level of competition. And so that Michael Jordan wouldn't be doing what he did in this NBA. Okay, like people can sit here and say, you know, Michael Jordan's the greatest. Yeah, it's cool, but Michael Jordan couldn't have done what he did in this NBA. You know what I mean? Everything happens because of just kind of how time it is and things the way they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's cool. Yeah, Fernet ain't playing tomorrow. Oh, Ferocious, what's the deal? Harden the next Kobe. Harden gonna hold it down for a minute, because like I say, the way Harden plays ball, it's not you know what I'm saying, it's a smooth style. It don't require a whole lot of athleticism. It's smart, you know what I'm saying? He makes the right decision. You know what I'm saying? He catch a motherfucker slipping, he watches how they move their body, and once they move their body in a certain way, he knows exactly how he gonna get them, because it's gonna be, he's going to take them on, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this the right way. Whatever foot it takes them longer to gather. So like I'm saying, it's going to take them they're going to have to take an awkward step to get back in position. And that's how he beat their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why he just kind of bait them slow with that little dribble. You know what I'm saying? And when he catch them motherfuckers reaching, you know what I'm saying, or just lean in one direction, he take their motherfucking ass. And so shit. It's just like it doesn't require him to be trying to dunk on motherfuckers and doing all this overly athletic shit. That's Russell shit is just pure athleticism. You know what I'm saying? And chunking up a lot of shots. So, man, Tariq Black has been around for a minute. Yeah, that's what I say. So Harden, and if CP3 decides to say and resign, which I don't see why you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? If everything continues out the way it is right now, what other option do you prefer? What other option do you have? Unless it's just the epic fucking beef that just happens out of nowhere, man. I mean, the motherfucker's it's finna be good. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be real good. I don't see why not. You got to take these motherfuckers real serious. So that's what I'm saying. If the Rockets continue this streak, and like I say, I see them beating OKC. I'm not worried about OKC. It's gonna be a good game because, like I say, all it's gonna take is CP3 getting Russell a couple of times, and that's gonna be Russell gonna try to take it into a one-on-one duo. Because he's going to try to prove he's the best. And like I say, them other dudes going to get played out the fucking mix. Excuse me. Pardon me. But, yeah, Russell going to play himself out the game. He's going to play the whole team out the game. And like I said, if we can carry that streak all the way to Golden State and fuck around, and not fuck around and sit and beat Golden State. We beat them already earlier this year. We take that fucking lead all the way to Golden State and beat Golden State. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a big storyline. Oh, old teammates, you know, Kevin Durant and James Harden, you know. So that's going to be the story there. We go ahead, we beat Golden State. And I mean, there's going to be a bunch of stories, you know, old teammates, you know, best teams in the league, all that other good shit. There'll be multiple storylines going into that game. But you fuck around and, like I say, we go ahead and beats Golden State. That's when everybody jump on dick then, because you're talking about a 20-something game win streak, and then, you know, all the fanboys' favorites. Shit. You're going to have to respect what's happening. It can be done, man. It can be done. They just got to be consistent over the next few games. They got a couple of games with some few days rest in between, which is good. So, what's the motherfucking deal, Ryan Reed? Daddy P, what's the deal? I'm sorry, I done missed a couple of comments. So my fault if I done missed y'all. Let me scroll back, man. We just in here talking about the fucking Rockets and all that good shit. But as I'm telling you, who will be the face of the NBA when LeBron's gone? I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be Kevin Durant. He's a weirdo. I think they're gonna try to make. They're going to try to fuck around with the Greek Freak, but his name is just going to be so hard to say, people ain't going to even want to try to pronounce it, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that bothers people. I'm telling you, it's weird shit like that. But the way he plays, people go fuck around and learn his name because he puts on a fucking show. Shit, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, like, because a lot of people don't realize it because, yeah, there's some talent there. And, you know, because Steph Curry came up, you know, Steph Curry might shine for a little while, but he seemed like he already kind of fallen off like this year, like he didn't kind of fell off. But before the injury, I mean, he was playing well, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but, you know, it wasn't a lot of talk, you know, not really a lot of people put him in that conversation, you know, now that Durant's over there and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to be the face of the NBA. That's going to be an interesting one. But like I say, when Kobe was here, you know, the last few years they were bad, but shit, that was a big loss of talent. You know, it's just certain players, man, that, I mean, who's doing what LeBron did right now? I mean, from the very beginning, LeBron just came in this bitch just breaking records and just doing whatever he basically wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And it's guys that are flashy, it's guys that are interested, but nobody was doing what LeBron did. And it may be a while before you see somebody who's doing some shit like that, man. So I'm going to 4 different. What? You got to go to 4 different Christmas parties. Yeah, but like I say, there's some youngsters and they can play. But I mean, it's just like who is really LeBron James right now? That's what I say. That's what I'm saying, man. Harden balling. Yeah, James, and like I say, yeah, James and Chris Paul, of course, they the best, man. Lonzo trying, but he's not close. He's not even close to LeBron James. He's, you know, I don't know. But like I say, it's shit. You know, so people gotta appreciate LeBron James instead of taking him for granted. You gotta appreciate his motherfucking game because the dude is damn good, dog, and what he has done consistently and gotten better actually for fucking 15 years, dog. 15 years. You have to fucking appreciate that shit. Cause that you not finna see that in quite a while. I don't think from the hype that he had coming into from out of high school. You know, now a lot of these kids get hype and shit. We're talking about before the internet was just jumping like it was, man. You know, motherfuckers knew who LeBron James was, dog. Motherfuckers was pay-per-viewing his fucking high school games and shit. Like, what kind of shit is that, dog? That's what I say. So you telling me motherfuckers can't get paid? You pay-per-view in a fucking high school game? You just get the fuck out of here, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. You say we won 13 championships in a row. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people who just talk a bunch of shit about LeBron. Like, how, dog? Like, how can you hate on this dude? This dude is one of the greatest to ever play the game. Appreciate that shit. Appreciate it when you see it. Because it won't be around for long. You know what I mean? It won't be around forever. And, but I don't know. Like I say, it's crazy, man. Man, I don't think I want him on the Rockets either. Like, my thing would be like, you know, everything we'd have to lose and how much it would just mess up. And what the hell is LeBron? Who LeBron gonna try to want to bring with him and all that other shit? Like, I think right now, I think you got something serious right now. I think we could use maybe no, I don't think we really need nothing, dog. I'm not gonna I don't think you get greedy. You got Gordon who can get you 20. You got Anderson who can drop you 20 if he's consistent, but you can count him for more, 15 or so. You got Capella who's giving you a double-double. You know what I'm saying? You got Ariza who can get you double digits. And you got Chris Paul and James Harden who going to get you, damn near 30. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, they'll get you more if you need that shit. But it's on the night of a back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And sometimes it might be ugly, but they're going to get you what you need. You know what I mean? So this Rockets team might be A-OK. I think they can contend, I think we got guys who can contend with anybody. If we're healthy, if we can stay healthy, like I say, Mute going to be out for a little bit. If he can come back for that Golden State game, that would be perfect, which I think should be long enough. I think we'd be ready to roll, man. You say you're going to go to the jungle for 3 years. Yeah, fuck KD, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. But the thing is, like I say, some people that mentioned that to me, as soon as CP3 came, they're like, LeBron gonna come because, him and CP3 super cool. And I was like, okay, that angle sounds interesting. I didn't even know they was that cool like that. I didn't pay attention to them like that. But We'll see. Man, like I said, man, I like Michael, though, but I don't, this is Michael's athleticism. He would still be impressive. He would still be a ball. He would still be somebody you'd be like, damn, that motherfucker's cold because of how his tenacity and what he does. But I don't think Michael Jordan just comes in, prime Michael comes in and just runs this league, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to take him getting the right team. Just like I said, it took him getting Pippen, you know what I'm saying? And shit. Then it was on. But it's just like shit. He'd have to be on the right team. Pieces have to be in place, man. And when the pieces are right, then, those type of teams can make consistent runs. What you have a lot of times, these teams, they have championship teams and the guy wants more money or somebody retires or whatever it is, and those pieces don't stay, and so then those championship teams don't really make runs or they get older, or, but when you have a team with all the right pieces and everything is constant and you can keep those things in order, man, that's when you see those little dynasties occur and shit like that, Yeah, them motherfuckers, they don't want it because I'd love to see that shit, dog. Let's go ahead and have a series. Motherfuckers gonna fuck around and fight. Yeah, oh man, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see them get matched up in the playoffs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now, if James Harden and CP3 ain't leading the votes, motherfuckers is on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make any sense, dog. Cause it should be CP3 and James Harden. Shit, Capella should even be getting some action. But they don't show us no love like that, even though we number one. They gonna talk about Russell Westbrook got another triple-double. He's got 1 million triple-doubles, but he can't win fucking games. So nah, I don't want. I'd be mad if Kevin came to Houston. I'd have to go down to the Toyota Center and drop kick his ass with one of them old Street Fighter Zangief drop kicks. Kick the shit out of his motherfucking ass. I'd jump out the stands, make sure I get some velocity and shit. Lightweight motherfucking fucking ass, dude. That shit there is wild, man. But sports are interesting. But like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the off season with the Texans and with the Rockets. I see the Astros have picked up a couple of guys. Like I said, I'm just not familiar with who they are and what they about. So I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn about that. Man, get that boy that Sweet Chin music. That's that Shawn Michaels shit. That Sweet Chin music. That used to be my fucking shit. Man, fuck Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that dude, Chuck. Dog. Fuck Chuck. You know what I mean? That shit there is wild. Shit front seven gonna be, yeah, man, pretty much. I don't know about Cushion. At this point, I don't know if you're talking about keeping him, but I think for everything else, I think they will remain. Man, I don't hate California. I got no beef with California. I hate that it's legalized. Well, yeah, I guess you could say legalized there, and it's not legalized here. That's the only thing I could be jealous of that. That's it. Envious. I don't even want to say that. That sounds lame. I wish that we would emulate that policy, but the rest of it, California got some off the wall policy. Like they made it to where it's only like a misdemeanor to give somebody HIV and not tell them. I don't think that's cool. I think that it should be that's a situation you're playing with somebody's life, regardless of all the pills and all that other stuff you can take to be healthy for it, or not even healthy for it, but to reduce the the stuff or whatever it is that it, however the whole process works. I don't know. You have to research that on your own. I think that you still tricking somebody into, or not even, knowing that you have that and not telling somebody, and then, forcing them into a lifestyle where they may have to take a lot of medication or however it works. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't actually know, but I don't think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's crazy, man. I think all that shit is wild, man. That's why I say, like, I guess that's part of the reason I don't be just getting into movies and all those things, because like I said, all that shit out there is weird, man. That shit is crazy to me. I don't think that's cool at all. So, I don't know. Man, Stephen A is a hater, dog. Stephen A is a hater. You know what I'm saying? It's all right, man. Motherfuckers just don't want to give us no love. But like I say, we keep winning. They're gonna be they're gonna be waiting for just anybody to beat us. And they're gonna say, see, we told you they ain't what we thought they were. They see, I told you. They gonna look, I'm telling you, the soon as we get one loss, they're gonna look for everything they can to try to say this is this and this is this. And they're gonna try to break the motherfucking rocks all the way down, dog. So that shit there crazy. Don't say that. Don't say you want nobody to get nuked and raped. That's a horrible thing to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just an awful thing. But yeah, Hollywood definitely ain't what we think it is. I don't hate on them. I don't have ill will on nobody. I just think that certain things aren't. But there are people who are very malicious out there. Wyoming, sort of, kind of. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the cool thing about Houston is that we ain't on all that celebrity bullshit. We cool. It's just everything is just relaxed, man. We ain't got to worry about all that extra, especially fucking with no mountains, driving around no fucking mountains about to fall off that bitch and shit. So you want any team to a playoff time? Yeah. I would say that too if I was in y'all position. No, I still have not checked out CERN. When I get to the crib, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna say because I got the list of things I need to watch, and so I'm gonna check it out. So yeah, but man. I don't know. It's just like I said, football season. I'm extremely disappointed. It's just very unfortunate the way it played out. Yeah, man, that's what I'm telling you. How the Bucks are good. The Bucks can fuck around and make a little run. They're like the eighth team in the NBA, eighth best team in the whole NBA, something like that. So, the Bucks are not a bad team, man. They're not bad. The Timberwolves, who else? But the thing is, like, we got 2 500 teams. There's 2 500 teams in the fucking West. The fucking Thunder and the damn, Thunder and the fucking, well, I don't know, I can't remember if they won or lost tonight, but Thunder and the fucking Pelicans were 14-14 and 15-15 coming in tonight. And everybody in the East was over 500, so I thought that was fucking interesting. So we'll have to see. Man, I don't know about them Texans, man. That concerns me for future possibilities of things that may or may not happen. Like, my thing is, I hear people talking about, it's a possibility still that I think there's a possibility, like if something was to happen to Bill O'Brien and they would have let Bill O'Brien, I'm telling you, I think I'd be highly upset. I think I'd be pretty upset about that situation because, sometimes you hear rumblings like that. You don't just hear shit about that like that for no reason. People leak shit out. That's why I always wonder about people who talk to the media. And But you know, it's a lot of people who leak a bunch of bullshit out to the media. So sometimes that shit has a base, a foundation in something. So yeah. And that's what I say. And we just played the Spurs. We got the Celtics coming up pretty soon on the 28th, and we got the Warriors on the 4th. So those are the ones that I'm ready to see. You know, see if we can see what's the motherfucking deal with it. We got to prove that we real, because the first people trying to say, oh, all the Rockets, they've been playing sorry teams. They've been playing teams that ain't that good. But if you're the best team in the league, everybody you play is not as good as you. So that of course, is going to make everything look like they're not that good. You know, that's just a dumb perspective. From my friends, I get high with a little help from my friends. But yes. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard they showed him love, man. I heard they showed him some love, and I heard they showed him some love when he went back to New York. Jerry Jones and Roger Goodell, they ain't beefing no more, man. The boys, they probably cool now. That shit was some old temporary shit. Old rich man acting like a spoiled kid for a little while. And, you know, Goodell mark ass. It is what it is. Watch Scary Movie. I've done that before. Are you saying like watch Scary Movie, like the parody movie Scary Movie, like the Wayans Brothers Scary Movie, or are you talking about watch a scary movie? But I mean, I've done both of those shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, that would be interesting to see. That might be the good move. But like I say, after the fucking game, it showed, even after that incident, that he was talking to Hopkins on the field, and they seemed to be cool. Hopkins was talking very, you know, casually with him, and so maybe they resolved their issues, you know. So that's what I'm thinking, that those comments and all that other stuff, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. A new Insidious. Oh yeah, I did see where's the old lady. You know what I'm saying? The meaning to find a slut with a nice button busting nut. Yeah, for the most part. Because I mean, that's what it all amounts to. You can do all that other good stuff, but that's what it's all. I mean, you know, if you're trying to procreate, that's how the process works. But man, my friends. CJ needs to stop Fedorowicz. Said backup QB is important, but not that important. Tight end, you got Steven Anderson, so don't sleep on him. I'm gonna look at I'll be looking at a corner. Yeah, because Kevin Johnson is not looking like he's panning out. He's like a 50-50 guy. I'd probably be looking at a corner. But I'd probably be looking at a lineman first of all, offensive lineman first of all. So, man, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Steven Anderson. Right now it's different for him because the pressure's on him, because he has to be the man. When he was coming off the bench and you know, just, you know, getting in a few plays here and there, you know what I'm saying? He stepped it up because he was trying to make the most of his opportunities. Let him get comfortable. He's going to be A-okay, I'm telling you. Anderson is going to be a beast. He's going to turn into the next, I don't know. But he's going to end up being good, I'm telling you. You just got to get some chemistry with the quarterbacks. We on the wrong bus, man. What you talking about, man? I'm telling you. But here's my thing. Like I said, I'm truly hoping that Derek Newton comes back and is able to do something, man. Okay, Hopkins is playing. They're saying he was questionable. He was said he had a toe injury. He was doing too much toe drag swag. But if Derek Newton can come back and be good, that's a plus for us, man. That would be a good deal. But if I mean that would solve a major problem for us, and then we'd have to worry about the left tackle because you got Manx. You can probably do something with him. If I'm not mistaken, I think Allen's supposed to be a guard instead of got him playing left tackle or whatever. We got Allen playing left tackle, I believe. Or is it Jacques? I can't remember. I'm lit as shit right now. But put him where he's supposed to be, and you got Martin at center. You can do some things. You have a more solid deal going on there. Because I'm not a fan of Suafilo. I don't think too many people are. No matter how good he is in the run, he's awful in the pass, and he just gives up big plays. But I'm zooted and booted. But I don't know about all that. Most supernatural thing that's happened to you, man. That's an interesting story. I don't know if I want to get into that one. I have to think, but we might have to talk about that one in the next den. Because that would definitely, it's a long story. He's molested by a spirit. Trade for Dwayne Brown, no, man. Man, yeah, I've had that, they say the devil's riding your back. Man. I remember that shit happening 2 times in my life. And when I was young especially. And I remember supposed to get up, trying to get up for school or whatever. And I'm wide awake. And I know I'm up. Like my eyes are open. My mind was thinking clearly. But like my fucking body would not move. It was just not happening. That shit was kind of crazy. I was there for a minute. Like I was trying to yell. I was trying to do whatever. I couldn't do shit. And I was just there. That shit there is a crazy feeling, dog. It's a scary feeling. But eventually, like I said, I snapped out of that shit. I remember that shit happening twice. Yeah. Nah, hell no. Not no chloroform. I don't want that shit. Hell no. That shit. Nah. This shit was just a youngster. This was some shit like getting up for school type shit. I was at home. It wasn't I might have been drug free at that time. You know what I'm saying? When you eat flaming hot Cheetos, hell nah. A dream journal. Record them and talk about them on a kill, man. If I could remember my damn dreams when I wake up and shit, I don't ever remember them shits. But when I do, they do be crazy. But yes, my friend, like I said, I just did an hour. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it a wrap. As a matter of fact, get my ass some rest to get ready for these Texans tomorrow. So we can have to drip some good flavor, drip some sauce, and all that other good shit. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for fucking with your boy in the den this evening. Yes, you got me in time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, see if you gotta just remind me, man, because I be forgetting. And every time I see it, like right after I done click the stop button, and then I see it come up in the chat, I be like, damn it, I fucking forgot. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna work on making a custom outro for that one, and I gotta fix that intro. I'm working on those two. But like I said, I appreciate y'all fucking with your boy, man. Y'all have a good evening. Y'all stay safe. Stay out the bad weather if it's still fucked up. With that being said, man, I'm out. Y'all stay saucy. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow in the sauce. It's all good.